Yo, what's up, everyone? Today I will be going over the order block confluence. What is an order block, what it's made out of, how to find it, and how you can use it to become a profitable trader. Order blocks are a retracement confluence, which means pretty much that price likes to retrace into these before expanding even higher or lower, depending on where price wants to go. Order blocks. What is an order block? Order blocks are price ranges that price likes to retrace back into to use as support for the new move. Basically, what that means is that there's a lot of buy or sell positions in these order blocks. Price will come back into these order blocks to get more buy or sell orders to increase or decrease price. A order block is made from a four-part high-low pattern. A bullish order block goes to a low, to a high, to a lower low, to a higher high. And then a bearish is quite the opposite. It's a high to a low, to a higher high, to a lower low. And then if price respects the order block, then price is likely going to continue down the new trend. Now that we are on the line charts, I'm going to kind of explain to you the anatomy of an order block and how you can find it whenever we get to the actual candle chart. So like I said before, this is a bullish example. So first off, we see a low, we find a low. That's our first part of our four-part pattern. And then after we find a low, we find a high. And this can be anywhere in the market as well. We have a high. And then next, we have a lower low. A lower low, which basically means is that this low is lower than this low. So the low is lower than this previous low. And then to finish off this pattern, we have to have a higher high. And so what that means is that this higher high is again higher than this previous high. So now that we have a low, a high, a lower low, and then a higher high, we have from this high to this lower low, from the number 2 to number 3, think about it, from number 2 to number 3, we have a order block. And I know people might use order blocks differently than I do, but this is the way I use it, and I find the most amount of success from this, so this is just the way that I'm going to teach it. But the order block would be from this high to this low, and so you can expect price, or if price were to come into here and then reject out, then you can expect price to continue on that. Now we are on the line chart for the bearish order block. We see here that we have a high, then we have a low, then we form, after this low, we form a higher high, and then after forming this higher high, we form a lower low. And this is the same exact thing as the other order block, still 4 parts. It consists of highs and lows, but instead of the first one being a high, it's a low, and then so on and so on. So they're just flipped. But same thing, if price were to come into here and reject this order block and not come out of it, then we could expect price to continue lower. Okay, we are finally on the candle charts. I want you to see if you can find the order block yourself here. Just take a few seconds. You can pause the video if you want. See if you can find I'll give you a hint, a bullish order block. All right, time's up. So the bullish order block would be right here, right? And I'll show you exactly why. So we see that we have a down and then an up candle. What is that? That's a low. We have a low. After that, we have a up and then down move, which is a high. So now we have a high and a low. Then we have a down move and then a down move, so it's nothing. And then we have the down move and an up move, which is a low. So now we have a low, a higher a high, a lower low, and then, as you can imagine what happens next, we get a higher high right here. And this higher high would be the completion of this order block. Price came into this order block zone. As you can see here, once we form this order block, we can see that price went and rejected this zone and started to push up. All right, this is the last example. This is bearish. See if you can find the bearish example that I'll be pointing out. If you did not say right here, this high to this low, to this higher high, to this lower low. And this right here is the pattern that you'll see. It would be from the actual zone will be from the second to third, which is right here. As you can see, price rejected and went down after touching into this zone. That will wrap up this video. Thank you for watching me explain to you order blocks. I hope y'all got a lot out of it. If you did, then please consider liking and subscribing. It helps me a lot. And don't forget to go to my other socials and help me out there by following me on TikTok and Instagram. Also, come join my Discord channel. It's completely free, and I'm there like pretty much to anybody's service. I'm there to help out the trading community. So if y'all want to join that, all of those links will be in my YouTube channel. Thank you. Have a great day.